Welcome back to the vlog, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Jimmy English, and you are on the road with J-Rock. Road to getting shredded. We are getting our cardio in before it starts pouring down the fucking rain again. But anyway, let's get right into it, right? So, GregDoucette.com, HTLT.com, well, HTLTsubs.com, I'm sorry. Referral link in the link below. Go get your supplements. Go get your shit from Greg Doucette, my boy. Support your boy. Remember, points. You use my referral link, you get points, you get discounts off your next products. So go support your boy. Anywho, and great supplements too, by the way. But let's dive right into the topic of today. And we're going to talk a little bit about the 3 steps of change I haven't talked into a little bit, but the topic of today is, why aren't you changing? Why don't you want to change and everything else like that? And I could tell you the reason why, and it's called comfortability. Comfortability plays a big part in people wanting to not change their lives, right? And guess what? That's a problem, because you get too comfortable with your shit, and now you have a fucking problem, and now you do not want to change because you have to put in work to change your mindset, to change your life, and guess what? You go back to being fucking comfortable again, right? Come on, people. It's not that hard. I've done it. I'm not ashamed to admit that, yeah, I've went back to my comfortability stages, but then I have to realize I have to jump out of the fucking box and not go back to those comfortable stages. Because if I went to the comfortable stages, I would not be the person that I am fucking today. Alright? So, jump out of that comfortable stage. Right? It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it at the end, because guess what? Now you're not going to use those fucking vices. Now you're not going to go to those fucking fatty foods trying to lose weight, or whatever the case may be, whatever you're trying to change your life, because you jumped out of that comfortable stage. Now you're used to not being comfortable. That now it's going to be more easy for you, because you trained your mind that, hey, listen, I don't want to be comfortable. I'm going to be uncomfortable. And guess what? It's just going to click. And you're not going to even realize that you're going to out of your uncomfortable stage, because it's just going to click. But it's about changing your mindset. And that's where my 3 steps come into play. Especially the second step is the most important step, is believing in your heart that you've changed. Because if you don't believe in your heart that you have changed, guess what? You're not going to know that you have changed, because, well, you probably think you have changed, as I say, but you're going to go back to your old ways, because it's not in here. First in here, then in here, right? And part of my second fucking step, right, is the longest, because you have to keep on telling yourself, hey, listen, I don't need that fucking fatty shit, because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get shredded. I'm trying to build muscle. I'm trying to do whatever. I don't need that fucking bottle. I don't need that fucking needle or drug, whatever drug of choice you are doing, right? Because, but you have to tell yourself every fucking day, hey, listen, I don't need that shit. And guess what? You're going to program your mind and saying you don't need that shit. And guess what? That's when it comes out of your uncomfortable stage, because now you're telling yourself, hey, I don't need this. I don't need this. And your comfortable stage is, hey, I need this. See, everything works hand to hand, right? Everything is a process. Everything works hand in hand. So guess what? Just do the work. Just get out of that uncomfortable stage. Follow my second steps to the fucking T. right? I don't really worry about the first and third step, because the first step is just admitting to yourself on a piece of paper or to somebody that you want to change, and the third step is going out and facing your demons. But you're not going to complete the third step, right, if you haven't completed the second step, right? But the second step is getting yourself out of that comfortability stage, all right? So that's why the second stage, I tell everybody, don't really worry about the first and third step. Worry about the second step, because that's where you're going to jump out of that, like I said, jump out of that comfortability. That's where we're going to keep changing your mind, right? And listen, I'll be there to do it with you. All you got to do is get a hold of me and be like, yo, Jimmy, yo, I need some fucking help, right? You could I'll leave my fucking handles in the description below too. You can night, day, be like, listen, brother, I fucking need help. I'll fucking be with you every step of the fucking way. You want to try to lose weight? Guess what? Let's lose weight together. You know, I'm that type of person that is not going to give you advice and just give you advice. No, if you come to me and say, hey, bro, whatever, Jimmy, J-Rock, I don't give a fuck. I need help. I'm going to do it with you. You see, that's the difference between me and most people. Right? Yes, do I make fucking natty or not videos and stuff like that? But that's just for entertainment. My real contact is helping you guys out and be like, listen, let's get this shit done together. Right? So, if you ever feel the need for help, I'll leave my handles in the description as well before, or not to say before, but also, with my referral code. But let's get you out of that comfortability stage, right? Like I said, I'll work with you and everything else like that. But let's get this shit. Till next time, live your life, make your mark, dream and dream big, and let's get shredded together. Let's get this shit.